One, two, check. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. What's up, beautiful people of the internet? I'm Yassi Legacy. I added a little tone to that. Okay, I talked to myself. I sat down and I talked to myself, like, to get the courage to come and say this to all of y'all. It's embarrassing moments. Well, I'm a very awkward person. In reality, I'm so awkward. Like for example, if I'm talking to you and you're talking to me, I just make it awkward because I just stop talking and then you stop talking and then I just stare at you, or you stare at me, or I stare away. You know, that would happen. So that's why a lot of things that are embarrassing don't happen to me, because I make them awkward instead of embarrassing. So story time. One of my most embarrassing moments was in grade 11. All the girls used to get their mustache, like they used to thread their mustaches, wax their sideburns, you know, get all that hairy-ish out their faces. I was a very hairy kid. I'm still hairy. So forget about that. Little Miss dumbass right here decided to. I have a lot of hair on my sideburns, and like it was annoying. So I'm like, okay, since every girl does that, I'm gonna do that. But I'm scared of pain. I don't want to get hurt because I know the eyebrows already hurt like hell. Like, I'm not doing that on my mustache. Like, it will hurt. And I've waxed my hand before, so I'm like, no way in hell I'm doing that on my face. My mom was talking on the phone. I'm like, hey mom, I want to shave my face. And she's like, yeah, do whatever. I heard it like, do you, honey, do you. So I went to the mirror. I did this and I started shaving my face with Gillette. Like, I put my dad's stuff and I just started shaving my face. 2 days later, got scruffs all over my face. Went and got Veet hair cream removal, something like that. I put it on my face, yeah, and it worked. Like, it gave me a clean shave. So I did it every week, and it did hurt. So one day I ran out. I'm like, Mom, can you get me Veet? I used the blue Veet, and she's like, okay, no problem. She went to the store, but she liked the pink one. I don't know for what reason. She brought me the pink one. I'm like, Mom, why did you get the blue? She's like, please stop being a tomboy, and here's the pink, it's more girly. I'm like, Mom, the blue is sensitive skin. I only use sensitive skin. This is normal. She's like, your skin is strong. And she started like grabbing my, she's like, look, it's thick. Your skin is not sensitive. Use it. The moment I just applied it on my face, I'm like, oh my god, it hurts. As I was taking it off, it was peeling with my skin. So I burnt my face. Like, if I can find if you don't see a picture, I couldn't find it, but I'll put a picture. And like I burnt my whole face, and it formed a beard like this. It looked like a beard, but like a burned beard. And that day, I don't know why I decided to apply some here. So I got a mark in the middle of my head, and I had school the next day. Wow. I had to go to school with a hood in the middle of the summer. So everyone was like, yo, trying to peek into my hood, and then they'll see them like, oh my god, what's wrong with your face? I was applying sunscreen and I got an allergy. And I had to travel because like the marks wouldn't leave, and it was so embarrassing because everyone was looking at me like in a funny way. It looked like a beard, but then it looked like a burn. People were confused. Definitely didn't look like an allergic reaction to anything. But now it's gone, thank God. If you look very close, you'll see the spot here. But thank God it's going, and I'm so glad. They were like, stop using Veet, it's not good for you. The doctors like, wax. The marks went and hair grew. I waxed my face, which was worse because the woman freaking waxed under my eyes as well, like all around, and then I got pimples everywhere. It wasn't even funny. It was like the whitehead pimples, and oh my god, it was just terrible on every level. I was so embarrassed. That was, I think, one of the most embarrassing things in my life. And then another embarrassing thing was when I took this and I decided to shave my legs. Everything happens with a razor and my stupid brain. So I was shaving my legs. I was like running like the razor through my leg, and I decided to run it like as high as I can from the heel of my foot to my back. Like I just waxed, so there wasn't any hair on my body. I was bored and I decided to do it, and I was like running it through my skin, and it got caught in the skin under my butt cheek, and then I dragged it up, so it took out all the meat off my butt. Like, legit, all the skin came out, and the only thing you could see was my meat. And I had to bandage my butt, and I couldn't sit down for 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks. I had in class I had to sit down, one ass on the chair and the other ass on like there, and people were like asking me what's wrong, why am I sitting down like that. I told them that it's a trend. But later, after like I got healed, I started sitting normal, and everyone came up, yo Yasmin, how come you stopped sitting like that? That is a trend over. I'm like, that trend sucked, it's over. And then I confessed to my best friend that I shaved my butt, and now probably most of them are gonna know the reason why I sat like this. They're probably gonna watch this and sorry guys, I lied, it wasn't a trend and it was very painful. Sorry guys, high school stuff, you know. Anyways, subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that beautiful shit. I'll see you guys next time in the video. Hopefully after next 2 weeks, because I'm going to Nigeria. Bye.